Je- Jesus is such a confusing subject when it comes to, it's Hitler or Jeffrey Dahmer or Ted Bundy accepted Jesus on their deathbed. Well, praise the Lord, they went to heaven. This world doesn't make any sense. There is reincarnation. The world's so fucked up. The recent, and I want to say bullshit, video I seen is I was going to hell because I wore too much makeup. Oh my god, really? And then I had to deal with pretend a lot narcissists. Say, I'm trying my best, I'm trying to learn. And he tortured me. And he'll torture me until the day he dies, because I'm his favorite victim. And he's the craziest person I've ever met, who gives all his money away. And doesn't even, has no thought process. Because he has so many demons. I mean, there's some people make some sense some ways, and then they don't. Like the one recent pastor that I see. Okay, so on YouTube, I see it. He makes some sense. Child molesters have maybe 1,000 demons in them. I mean, so fucking blinded, treats me like such fucking shit. Yet he compares me to Purple Alien God that he gives everything to, and has always given everything to, and never ever stopped. Well, I just stopped. I will not give to her anymore. And all he does is give her. But me, he mapped it out in his little tiny fucked up little brain that, well, she's the craziest person on the planet. She makes up stories. You can't trust anything that she says. She is just that messed up. See, that hurts me and that kills me. That's him. He absolutely hates himself. And all his stories are all fucking lies about me. And he throws all that on me. His favorite victim. Absolute, narcissist absolutely hates himself. Why? He gives Purple Alien God and her godmother everything. Everything. He gives her everything. And she gives him nothing back, but he's that delusional, that fucked up, that he's thinking that he's giving this to me. He's never driven me around anywhere. It's everywhere that he wanted to fucking go. Wegmans, try to get me a job at the movie theater, but when he goes in the movie theater, then they say to him, he'll drive to the fucking moon. He drives anywhere he wants to. He's a little spoiled little brat. Does anything. He does whatever he fucking wants to. But then he'll lie and say, I drove her everywhere. Anywhere she wanted to go. Anytime she wanted to go. And that's a total fucking lie. I can never ever ask him one time to drive me over to where my kids are at. He could care less about me. Just plays games. In fact, I didn't see him for fucking months. Paid for my other phone that worked a lot better, and then this one, I don't know if they're gonna redo it or not. I have nothing, and I never did. And I would love to be Purple Alien God, that somebody in my life that actually gave to me for 13 years, never ever had to think about, worried about being supported because he supports her. Now me, not only has he never supported me financially, but a crumb, compared to her, a crumb. But I have to give my life, which he makes me want to die. I couldn't live with that piece of shit for a fucking day. Him putting me down. I mean, put me down to the point, because he hates himself that much. So again, insane abusers absolutely hate themselves. They take off their mask and they throw it on their favorite victim. And that's all he does. Making fun of me 24/7. And the main thing that kills me, how she makes everything up. Everything she says is a lie. And I know this because where she came from, that's what they said about her. Yeah, she's really crazy. And he's a piece of shit. I wouldn't want where I came from, or that piece of shit, my worst abuser, pretend a lot narcissist. I don't see the purpose of, burning in hell forever. I can't go there and these radical Christians. I mean, I like, the dedication, these people that are mediums, all right? There's more than one medium, and they don't have to be a Jesus person, okay? They can read people. And the pastor's last place that he went to was a mother and a daughter. And both the pastor and the mother can read people. So she read him. But these are like, prophecy is prophecy. It's hearsay. And the way it looks, it's the same as tarot cards. To say that tarot cards are demonic, I do look at worldly things as demonic. This world's just that fucked up. Okay, let's gauge on child molestation. Why isn't any Jesus person, into that? I mean, that's a major, major wrong. Okay, it's the worst thing that you could do. And for assholes just tell me to go pray for a child molester, get the fuck out of here. It's like, as much as I pray for Stalin or Hitler. Okay, get the fuck out of here. I'm real. They don't know God. Pretend all narcissists never knew God. He's so fucked up. Oh, it's my purple God. I need to get my money. I need to get my money now. I need to drive all the way out of my way. Get more money. I need to get more money. I mean, he's a total nutcase. That's the only thing I've known about in the last 13 years. And his two beautiful atheist friends. Okay. I had to say that because my boys are atheists. There's so many fucked up people. I don't know, people can read people, I can just a tiny bit, I don't have, gifts like other people have gifts. Like there was a girl at the mission, she was able to read every person in the cafeteria. So that's discernment of the spirit. That's a gift. She wasn't a Jesus person. All I know is I want my scenario to happen. I want Jesus to burn this earth up in fire because it's just too horrifying. There's too many pretend narcissists in this fucking world that, make a good person like me insane. That's another thing. It just doesn't make any sense. Nothing's done about that fucking child molester at all in this world. That's the main reason for me. My main reasoning that Earth is hell. Nothing's done. It's the worst crime you could do. The sickest crime you could do. These people are majorly demon possessed. What the fuck? Like, yeah, there's something wrong with raping a child. Okay, and that's, yeah. And you know what? It doesn't even matter if they only raped them, if they only had one opportunity in their life to rape a child. They did it. I mean, he's like so determined. Two child molesters CP rape my son on the diaper changing table. How can that even be possible? I'm just sick of my story. I am. And this Jesus thing, I am a real Jesus person. I do believe that Jesus is God. Son of God. It doesn't really matter to say the Son of God. He's God. God came down and as a man. And he shed his blood for righteous in this world. This world is Satan's. And all backwards. I mean, there's demons everywhere, and you can't get away from it. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to say is the young pastor that I see at that church. Okay. That young pastor. He speaks in tongues. So, I'm not even going to watch his video. There's too many videos to watch. I am in a lot worse mood now than I've ever been. And, it could all be, half of it could be pretend a lot narcissist. I mean, I'm just, thoroughly disgusted. Nothing bad ever happens to him. And he forever gives the purple alien god. Whatever she wants. Still giving to her. Doesn't tell my friend, but he tells his atheist friend. Yeah. I don't know how he's going to do it. Gives her thousands. Yeah. Whatever. Tortures me to death. I have to be with him 24/7. Him torturing me to death. My God, if I spent a day with that piece of shit, I would kill myself. Just naturally, because he's just such an awful person to me. Putting me down. Constantly. I'm ungrateful. He's the most ungrateful warlock I ever met in my fucking life. I was so, I'm such a nice person, but being around somebody screaming at you, you're so ungrateful. What good are you? You're no good at all. What do you do? You don't do it. You've never done anything for anybody. Oh my God, you've never done anything for me. Yeah, and yes I have. He stole all my good energy. And there you go. Those words right there, just a little bit of hell. But just imagine that. Keep on going on and on and on. You could never take care of your kids. God. Where you came from, they saved you. Your kids would be dead by now. You're such an awful person. I mean, he's awful. He's that awful to me. Because I'm his favorite victim. And that's how he steals all my energy. He's an awful, Satan, awful person. Well, Satan's a god, so... I like my way. That my God is that powerful that he can destroy Satan. But saying is maybe Satan and his angels will go. But mankind, they say, well, Satan can take mankind with him. Well, that's not what James 4:14 says. What is man's life but a vapor? God tests man to be but beasts. Where do beasts go? Oh, that's a good one. There you go. Ecclesiastes. God tests man to be but beasts. Okay, so man's no different than an animal? No, basically not. To Animals go to hell? Well, there's a revelation right there. Does little doggy and little kitty cat, do they go to hell? Is there a little kitty cat hell, a little doggy hell, a little big elephant and giraffe hell? Animals seem like they have souls. That's what the Indians thought. Were the Indians wrong? I mean, this world's so fucking complicated. Oh, I get reincarnated, I'm gonna become a bear. Or a dog. now the insane transvestites on TikTok, they did that a year ago. But, I mean, the world's just so fucked up. But yeah, and, oh, okay. Guess who's crazier than pretending to be a dog? Being a transvestite. Fucking pretend a lot narcissist, that's right. A child molester. He's the craziest motherfucker piece of shit. I wouldn't call him a motherfucker. That's putting down good mothers. Oh, his mother. His motherfucker. His mom was a witch. And he attacked me for 4 months. So, I got attacked by his mother. Because he acted the way he attacked me in his place. Screaming at me. I could never ever do a dish ever in my life. I'm that fucking retarded. I'm that fucking awful. Oh my god, I can't even. So ungrateful. Can't even do it. And this is every single time. So then I just, okay, I can't eat off your plate. Okay, I give up. I just don't care at all. Period. Being constantly drained. So, yeah, he has a million demons, and, yeah, I'm a real Jesus person, but, you know what, I have a lot of love, but I'm still, bitter. From pretending narcissists, from child molesters, nothing, hey, they never did one thing wrong, did they? Why wouldn't I be bitter from a child molester? All the child molesters in my life got everything. My husband had everything, never gave me one fucking thing, and none of the other child molesters did either. They're awful. They're Satan awful creeps. And I can't go with this Jesus thing because they all speak in tongues. And that's crazy. But what is the craziest thing? Pretend a lot narcissist who child molested. It doesn't even matter if a child molester, child molested once. That's sick. That's crazy. Don't even get into gays because, you're not getting to the main point of why Earth is complete total hell. Nothing bad ever happens to the child molester. I don't care if they captured one. Oh, well, recently they got 1,000. Oh, okay, well, that still doesn't count for the million that they didn't get. And they will never get. And there's more than just, maybe there's more today than just 1,000 that they got. And I don't even know what range. I'm just talking about my city, okay? Maybe in the last 5 years, my city might have gotten 1,000. I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say 100. And I don't even care to look. All I know is there's lots of people where I'm at, and child molesters were never, ever, ever taken care of. Never, ever, ever reprimanded. Never, ever. That's why Earth is hell. And I will forever, that's my message. Earth is hell because nothing's done about the child molester. Nothing's done about pretending narcissists. Oh, I'm holy to die. I gotta give it to my purple alien god. Purple, look, that's purple. Oh, take that off. Yeah, I have to give it to my purple alien god. Purple alien god. I mean, he is a nutcase. Okay, and And why wouldn't I think of that? Because that's what he thinks of me. And he backstabbed me the entire time. He thinks this is backstabbing him. I'm just saying the truth. You're a piece of shit to me. Well, when were you ever good to me? Well, and the thing about staying in his place, I don't let just anyone stay with me. You have to be a pretty special person to stay with me. Oh my God, no one can put up with you. Screaming out that you can't do anything right, that stole your pen, your comb, your wallet, your soap, your wherever you misplaced something, your folder, your anything. You must have stolen it. What did you do? Where's that penny at? And go on for 5 minutes about me stealing a change. That's how awful he is. How many demons does he have? A hell of a lot. Legion of demons, 1,000. Awful. But then when he's out, but these demons can act normal out in public. Just completely normal, completely nice, smile. You would never, I'll give the shirt off I'll give the shirt off my back for anyone who needs it. I'm just such a good guy. But then, me alone, trapped in his dungeon. He sees the shirt that I happen to be wearing. It's purple. I need to give that the purple alien guy. You take that shirt off. I don't care. I need to give it to the purple alien guy. I mean, seriously. That's how he treats me. Yeah, behind closed doors. Okay, I'm just doing a little stupid example. Purple? I need to give that to purple alien guy. Where did you get that at? Purple's her favorite color. You must have stolen it from her. You steal everything. You're such a liar. That's what he is. And I really don't get this world. It's nice to see, the young pastor, and he's a genuinely nice person, very, very good reader, very excellent reader. But other people can read too, and they're not Jesus people, so where you go with that? Oh, well, they're of the world. Another video I just saw of his. Secular music is bad. What the hell are you talking about? All the church music is bad. Yeah. I confront, some of these YouTubers I see, and I know two to get together. Holy shit, 23 minutes. Tren, Henderson, and his name is Richard Lorenzo. Get those two together, okay? Because Tren Henderson is in the New Age, okay? And he's in the starseeds. Now, Richard Lorenzo is not. Okay, you got two opposites right here. Well, Richard Lorenzo would say that Tren Henderson is of Satan, of this world. Oh, you can't be talking about starseeds and all that. Well, you're in the world. Like, what, Hey, why don't you guys talk about the worst thing in the world? Child molester. Why don't we go on that subject? I'm in the middle, alright. And then I give my opinion. Get another Jesus person, get another good person in there, get another analysis in there. It's good to have different people's points of view. But the two people before the end of time that should get together and have it out is, I'm not saying, Trent Henderson would be going to hell, or Richard Lorenzo with his speaking in tongues, but I don't think Trent Henderson speaks in tongues. No, Oh, you know what? Maybe the Jesus people who speak in tongues, maybe Richard Lorenzo should repent of speaking in tongues. How's that one? There you go. And all the prophecy ladies. I mean, they look like mad women. They look like pretend narcissists when he gets mad. And Jesus Lord, Jesus, come now. And, they look like madmen. They look like pretend a lot narcissists. Is little temper tantrums behind closed doors is what they look like. And I'm against speaking in tongues. Okay, maybe that's what the real Jesus people have to repent of. I mean, it's a insult to me that pretend a lot narcissists would ever even say the word Jesus. It's like, oh my God. Don't let me vomit because I do believe in Jesus. All right, you just make me vomit. You're disgusting. Whoa, 26